Hey, good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I want to just talk a little bit for this topic for couples, and it has to do with when we enter into a relationship with somebody. One of the first things I like to do is just bring in my witness. So that would look something like just before I'm getting ready to interact with somebody, I ask myself, am I present? Am I present with myself? Like, or is my mind distracted? Is it off somewhere else in the world? And am I walking into a situation where they start talking to me or I just blindly start talking to them? Usually we're going to get not the best results. All right. So the first thing I do is bring in my witness. And you can do this right now. You can just stop and go, oh, here I am listening to this guy named Ed. And that witness is the part of your brain right here that gives you the ability to just scan your body and notice how you're participating in whatever experience you're having. The alternative, and why this is so important, is we have this thing called the implicit memory system that is like muscle memory. It's like from the minute we're born, we're just learning and growing and developing these neurons and this knowledge in ourselves and the way the world works. And most of that is templated in survival. So that means there's an implied fear-based like intention to guarantee my survival. So the things that worked really well to guarantee my survival when I was little are going to be front and center all the time. They're going to be like dominant in my nervous system. So what that means is when I can bring in my witness, and let's say that something in my environment triggers one of those old memories, my witness can stop and go, wait a minute, I'm reacting too intensely right now. So let me just back her down. Let me move into curiosity. Let me move into exploration. Now, when I meet with somebody and I have my witness available, I can literally watch what I start doing with their body language or their cues, like if they look a certain way or they say a certain thing or they, just start talking in the middle of something that they're thinking in their head, but I have no idea the context of what they're talking about. I can regroup and just try to get back into harmony or back into attunement with that person. So bringing the witness, that interrupts that just autopilot that we go into. And then we are also able with the witness to start seeing the beliefs or the values that we have that need to be challenged in life. One of the number one things I see in relationships with couples is belief systems that got so ingrained that they don't know how to be flexible around those belief systems. So the other person, it actually scares them because they have a need, you have a need. And when we're not willing to budge or be flexible around our needs, it's a threat to that other person. And so if they're not capable of saying, well, wait a minute, let me challenge my belief, maybe I need to be adaptable and flexible, it's going to start eroding the trust in the relationship. And as you probably already are aware, trust is like the glue that holds it all together. So bring in your witness, get present with your situation. Am I present right now or is my mind somewhere else? And then attune to the person, feel into them. What's the experience they're having right now? What's the intention behind their words? Like, think past the words and go, what do they really mean by what they're saying right now? All right, so that's probably enough. I want to thank you so much for tuning in and passing on some of these tips that I offer. This is what I do for a living. I coach people. And if you ever need support, let me know. I always post a link or something in here so you can get access to me. And I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next tip. Bye.